Hi guys, it's Nick here from Arc Property. In this video I'm going to try and explain to you what a closing date is. So quite a lot of people come to me and say, we've never heard of this closing date, what is this? People who are usually investing from abroad or England who have never come across this because it is specific to the Scottish legal system when buying a property. So a closing date is set when multiple people are interested in offering in a particular property. So the estate agent will turn around to the seller and say, look, we've got quite a few people here that are interested. We've told them to note their interest with the solicitor, so they have to put in a formal note of interest through the solicitor. If they get two or more of those notes of interest, then they'll push it to a closing date, which is usually a Friday at 12 noon. Everybody gets a chance to put in their best offer, close bids if you like, so nobody knows what everybody else is offering. You don't get a chance to re-offer. That's it basically after you put your offer in, and you'll usually hear back that day whether you've been successful or not. So in most cases the seller will accept the highest bids, but sometimes they'll look at other things such as does the person have a property to sell, what's the date of entry, etc. So most cases it'll be the highest bid, but sometimes they'll look elsewhere depending on what the agent's advising. It obviously benefits the seller because they can get maximum amount for their property. Quite often you'll find that it'll go to closing date and there'll maybe be up to 12 to 20 people actually bidding on the property in popular locations. Obviously it's a nightmare for us investors and buyers because you have to go over and above the home report valuation, which is supposed to be the market value, and obviously you don't want to squeeze out your margins and eat into your profit there. So I hope you found that video useful, and that explains to you what a closing date is. I do get this question put to me quite a bit, so hopefully it's of help. Thanks for now, bye.